How's it going? Thanks for watching. So this is a quick update on the project Essence Crafter. I've decided on a name. I'm going to call it Life in the Kingdom. I like the way that sounds, and it kind of fits what you're going to be doing. You're going to be playing a life in a kingdom. So we're going to go ahead and show you what I've got so far. We're going to make a tester character. I'm just going to call him Testman 007. And we'll enter here, and it'll say, please select one profession card from your father's side and click next. We also have this text here. It says, well met, name. What have you learned from your father's side of the family? We're going to click through and see some stats that you can gain from selecting something. Let's just pick the town guard. We'll say next. I've added icons to the gold and the skills. I'm going to make some up for the stats as well going into the future. Now this guy, the narrator, wants to know what you've learned from your mother's side. You also have the direction up here. It says, select what you learned from your mother. Let's go ahead and say, my mother was a tailor. She sewed my blue jeans. We're going to select next. And then you can see that now the tailor bonus is set here. I swapped this around so it adds your new selection to the top and pushes down. I had to write my own function for that, but it's a pretty simple function. Put it in the channel if you want to copy that and use it up, although you could probably do it yourself if you know anything about Godot. So now we get to select what we learned from the first part of our childhood. So we can select a gathering skill. Let's go ahead and select one randomly. I have them all set to pick a random one from 0 to 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And see, this one's set to 4, this one's set to 6. And that way, like if you just spam next, 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 that's how you can get a random build if you just don't change anything at that point. Let's just say leadership, writing, and performance. And we hit next, and it adds those over here. And you can see that was the child training. We got those. They've got icons. Please select what you did for the second part of your childhood life and click next again. What did you learn from your youth training experience? And now you have a couple of crafting skills, the main and secondary ones, rogue and cognition. Let's say we did woodworking and we did some painting and stealth, and we'll pick history. We'll say next. And then finally, what did you learn for the third part of your childhood life? Click next. What did you learn from your adolescent training experience? So this is you becoming a full-grown man or woman or whatever creature you want to be. Eventually, you're going to be able to pick human, elf, dwarf, and also like an avatar for what race you pick, but I'm going to add that later. As soon as I can get the art for it. Let's say I went with staff and tactics, and let's say we do necromancy. We're a dark caster. These were painstakingly found, all these icons, and resized to fit in here. We hit next, and it says click next again to confirm your character. You can see all your stats here, or click the back button to start over again. Very interesting, Testman 007. What will you do with your life in the kingdom? So you can review your skills and stats, and if you like them, you click next, and then bam, you're in your family's home. You're in your family home here, and this is as far as I got today. But I'm going to work on this UI tomorrow and get it implemented in. Eventually, the avatar or face you pick is going to go here. It's going to show your level here. This is your experience bar across the top. These will be hotkeys to do certain things that you'll be able to pick, whatever you want, actions that you take, shortcuts. I'm going to come up with some way to bind hotkeys to this, and we'll figure it out when we get there. This is going to be your equipment menu. This is going to be your inventory. This will be you crafting an item. This is going to be looking at the world map. This is going to be your relations with other people. This is going to be your, or no, wait, I don't know. I think I'm going to this is either going to be skills or relations. I might add another one here for that. And then, because I want to have one that's a log, it's a copy. This is actually text right here, a text box. It would be like, hey, you awaken at your family house and blah, blah, blah. And I'll have some storyline here. And the storyline that's added here will also be added to this journal. So you can open up your journal and read any storyline that happened, even if this information on your temporary scroll bar gets cleared. You'll be able to go back to the log and look at that, and then you'll have your game options. There is an option menu, but right now all it does is toggle if this particle effect you see turns on or off. So the sparkles go over all the UI elements, but anything else that's drawn on the scene, the particle effects still draw underneath. That's not intentional. That's because I can't figure out exactly, even though I set it at top level, how to do it. I'll figure it out. But anyway, that's where I'm at today. Thanks for watching. I'm excited. I'm having a lot of fun working on this project, and it's called Life in the Kingdom. So I hope you look forward to more updates for this. All right, bye.